Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. We are doing your special birthday reading if you are an Aquarius in the 11th house and your birthday is February 9th. This reading is just for you. So let's get started. We're going to call in spirit. Please be present with us. Archangel Michael, please enter this space. And archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, the highest, purest light vibration only are welcome in this space. All right, let's just see what we have for you. If you want to set an intention, now's the time to do so about your day, about your month, your week, this year, what you have to look forward to. We already know you are ruled by the planet Uranus. It's all about friends, friendships, acquaintances, community. Let's see what this means for you. Okay. So our first card that's for the overall energy is the Serpent's Path of Transformation. Follow the Serpent's path to transformation. The Serpent's path represents a journey of transformation and evolution. It signifies the process of personal growth and the transformation required to achieve spiritual goals. Okay, so many of you, and it's happening more and more each year, the collective grows larger and larger. So many of you are seeking some clarity. You're going within. You're wanting to change ways or behaviors or patterns that you've had before or you've carried with you your whole life. And you're wanting to shed that and find a new way of life, but you're not really sure what that is. And the serpent can help you. This is the year of the snake. This is actually the serpent deck. And serpents are all about shedding skin and letting go so that new energy can flow into your life and that you can evolve into something else. Okay? So I would love for you to be able to look at this card and allow yourself to feel any feelings that arise. Here you are. It's like you're being lifted to the light. So I think some of your crown chakras and your third eyes are awakening and being enlightened right now, being opened. And you're just surrendering and allowing this to go up to the lotus flower, which is all about peace. So I think some of you are seeking some peace inside. Let's move these over for a moment while we work on. And I was guided to use the Grateful Dead Tarot deck today. I'm not sure why that is. If you happen to love the Grateful Dead, perhaps as much as I do, or maybe more, I would love to hear from you in the comment section about this, because I had a different deck in mind, and this was the one that came. So, and I do absolutely love this deck. Okay, so let's see what we have. We'll put your overall energy. Make sure you can still see that. Yeah. And I don't know if you can tell, but the sage has just continued to burn. It's still burning. So there's definitely some letting go that needs to happen, some sort of transformation. You can also call upon Saint Germain to help you release anything that you're working. Wow, look at this. Okay, good fortune is coming your way. 10 could be significant for you. So October this year, or if your birthday falls on the 10th day of a particular month, this card is relative to your soul, to you. You may feel it strongly, or you may have to dig a little deeper, meditate on this image here, or meditate with it to gain perspective, and just ask your guides, ask for some guidance on what this means for you. But I am picking up that it's spiritual practices. So it may be some new spiritual practices that you're transforming into, or that you're wanting to transform into, and you're just being guided. You're surrendering and allowing that to happen. And this also shows the cosmic wheel. It's a wheel that is ever flowing. the wheel will always keep turning. We will always continue to have cycles in our lives. So you're coming upon a mastery of a skill or a cycle. You've learned the lesson. And once you've learned the lesson of the cycle of whatever it is, whether it's something internal with you or it's external that has showed you a way of what your environment, what you want your environment to look like and what you'd rather not have in your environment, or about communicating. This could be about your communication skills in environments, what you're willing to open up to and allow into your space. You're maybe also gaining discernment on this, on how you move forward, how you're going to feel, how you feel about um, this. I mean, communication is a skill of yours anyway. Being eccentric is a skill of yours too. Being an Aquarius of the air. And this is just, I mean, and we have a serpent here too. So again, allow yourself to feel anything that you are feeling with this. And this song related to this card right here is The Wheel. I highly recommend listening to that song. It's a remarkable song about the cycle of life and how sometimes we're stuck in a rut or in the mud. But, this too shall pass, right? This too shall pass. You won't always be stuck in the mud, but sometimes you will be there. And when you have this completion of this cycle, this doesn't mean that you won't ever get stuck in the mud again. This just means that you learned that lesson. It will be different mud. This completely takes me back to a story in New Orleans from Louisiana and my hometown all connecting. And I don't want to go into that right now, but it's it's making me giggle because there are different types of mud. Mud in Kentucky is quite different than Louisiana mud. And I learned that by a Louisiana person that was so dear and helped us get out of the mud in Kentucky. But they were just so shocked at our mud because their mud was so different than our mud. And it was interesting. There's a language difference there. And so anyway, but you have, so that could mean something for you, actually learning different. That actually could be something for you. The reason why that's coming up for me is to share with you something about learning different, because you're a humanitarian at heart as well. This could be something about you learning different ecosystems in different places, different states, counties, countries, something of that nature. So travel could be also in your future. It's and it's going to lead you to an ace. This is terrapin. Terrapin is one of the most profound, totally going into the full energy, grasping the full energy, which is zero, nothingness, super consciousness. Terrapin song is probably one of the most, for many deadheads, it's one that all deadheads appreciate and honor and love to a degree for whatever that reason may be, but it definitely speaks of super consciousness and reaching that full state, that zero state of just pure nothingness. It's cosmic. It's knowing that it's basically I am. I am, the whole I am phrase, which I know is an estimated profit, but terrapin is the I am of like knowing the who you truly really are in the big grand scheme of things when you consider all dimensions. And here you are touching this light. This is a bolt, so this is actually the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, which is about break. There's definitely a new beginning happening here for you, but it's like a breakthrough. It's something you're passionate about. So this is going to lead you, this what you've asked for and what you're seeking is going to really lead you on this beautiful journey here. That's very fascinating. And you may be at one of these stages right now. You know, you may already be in this mastering the skill, and then you're going to go out into the world to share this. And this is going to bring you great freedom in yourself. You're going to know yourself in a way that you've never experienced before. Okay, and we have some more bolts, which are wands. So you have some more wands, and you might even have the wands are of the fire signs. So maybe you're close to an Aries or a Leo or Sagittarius. Because those are the signs. But this is you straight. I mean, 6 could be significant for you too. 6 represents love. It also represents health. It's it's ruled, the 6th house is Mercury, which can be, you know, it's about work, routine, pets. It could be about a lot of different things. But we do have love, we have peace, and we have passion. So love, peace, and passion is all going to come to you by making these moves, these bold moves. These may not be very easy steps for you, but you are going to do it, provided you're able to let go and shed that skin of what may be holding you back at this time, or what has maybe held you back your whole entire life. I mean, that can take time. So I just got the message to give yourself patience, allow patience. And if you struggle with patience, this is going to help you gain patience and to master this skill so that you can move forward in this new, it's a newness. It's new you. It's a new you. And then, you know, you still are carrying. It's wonderful that you're still carrying, you're holding in your hand. So you haven't let this go, this dream, this passion here, you haven't let it go. So you will succeed with it. You're being inspired. There's inspiration. That's what Terrapin is all about too. One of the best parts is inspiration, move me brightly. That's one of the parts that many people really love and know. It's like one of the most, you'll have to listen to the song if you have not ever listened to it. I highly encourage that for you. And then the 6 of bolts, let's see if I have that song here. I'm not sure why I'm being guided to look this up, but I am. I'm not sure what the song is, but I do have, let's see. Okay, yeah, the 6 of bolts is playing in the band. So playing in the band. Maybe listen to that song, playing in the band, being a part of something that it's like, I think this is really building yourself up, building your business up, building your mastery of your skill of whatever this was. I really feel like this card is like having it all and balancing it. I really do feel that for you. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this card. This is from the spell casting oracle deck, and let's see what this has for you. Well-being. It's going to be for your best well-being. You're actually, maybe you don't think about your well-being as much. You're people pleaser. You put others before you. Empath. You don't want to disappoint, let down, hurt. So like you take all that in yourself. And you know, that could very well be what you're learning to step away from with compassion in your heart. because it's important for us to have compassion for ourselves in order to have compassion for others. You know, the self-love in order to gain love from others. You know, it's not something we externally seek. We do oftentimes, and I do get that feeling that you have done that in your life, whether by chance or by just time slipping, but it's happened to where you've externally seeked love, and now you're starting to, like, you know, I'm starting to really go inward now, you know, kind of maybe play the hermit mode here in a little bit with learning to meditate, learning to chant, do ohms. Om is one of the best, if you want to practice with a sound in your voice, om, om. That right there is something wonderful for you to do for a meditation. And even if you do 5 minutes a day, just give yourself 5 minutes of meditation. It could be in the morning when you first wake up. And if you're way beyond that, that's wonderful and great. But I like to shed some light on new beginners, because I think new people, there's people every day awakening. So I do feel like some of you watching this, and you can let me know in the comments below how experienced you are, if you feel the desire and need. If you're new, if you hadn't heard of this, it's important for us to share what we're feeling with all of this energy here. Well-being. So look at this. Look at your well-being here. You're under the full moon and you have spirit. So this could also be, so butterflies could also be your ancestors, maybe some that you never even met that look after you, your guardian angel that's looking after you, or just angels that you've called in. These could also be mentors, anyone that you've ever looked up to, whether it's an author because you're an avid reader and you have a particular favorite author, if it's music that you love and you have a favorite musician, and if it's cooking that you love and you have a favorite chef, and some of those people have passed on. If you start to meditate, it's normal for those type of entities to come to you first, spirits to come to you first to help you with whatever it is that you're wanting. And if you've seeked for some well-being, your well-being, look at you here, like laying down, and it's almost as if you're getting this. So there's something with the moon too. You have a connection with the moon, and this is your feminine side of yourself. This isn't a gender specific reading. This is a reading specifically for February 9th birthdays. So even if you're a male, this is still a card for you. It's about your well-being, and maybe be about perhaps embracing your feminine qualities and lighting that up within you, and just eliminating societal structure and thoughts and the ways of how it has to be, or how it needs to be, or how it should be. You eliminate all of that because you're breaking free. You're breaking free with that, and this is all about your well-being. I love this for you. I love this. This is the blessings. Wow, so profound. And you know, it just came to mind. Your birthday's on the 9th of a month, and this year is the year 9. 2025 is the year 9. The reading is timeless. So even if you're watching this in the future, it's not 2025 anymore. For now, for this year, for those of you that are in this year, you're watching it in 2025, this is going to be very significant for you. Every day is a new opportunity. You can build on yesterday's success or put its failures behind and start over again. Every day is a new opportunity. Yeah, this is about you keep going, to not give up, to continue to move forward with your movement. It's okay to have down days. It's okay to, be stuck in the mud, but to know that you won't always be there, and to give yourself space, hold space for yourself, and to give yourself time. Failures are something that, it's a word that the society looks at as really bad and terrible, and it can make you bring your energy down. It can make you have dense energy and make you feel not worthy, not valuing yourself. But it's actually in our failures where we learn the most and grow the most. If you stop and think about that, give yourself time to reflect, grab your journal, write about it a little bit. But it is true. It's in, we typically have to hit rock bottom before we can start to climb our way out. That's when we start, all of a sudden we gain that power, the willpower inside of us to get up and start climbing that ladder, finding that inspiration within us to really excel in this lifetime and find our purpose of what we came here to do. This was your birthday reading. If you are February 9th, I'd love to hear from you, where you're at on this journey, what resonates for you, and all of this. This is a general reading for the collective. So also, if you engage, it could give you an opportunity to connect and build a community in your own spiritual path. If you are seeking to be a tarot reader, or if you're seeking any kind of other spiritual avenues, it's a great opportunity for you to engage. Find like minds. Find those that are also share the same birthday as you. Maybe that you even find out that they are in close range or proximity. I mean, that's the way that universe and source works for us, is by these little avenues and giving us these little paths, cutting them out for us so that we can start to engage and start to feel safe in our own skin, comfortable with speaking up. And there's something with your sacred and solar plexus. So willpower is necessary. Having the strength to commit to this and to do this, it takes a lot, but you have it within you. Spirit wants you to know you have this within you. It's been there all along waiting for you. And it's really going to open up your heart chakra. I really get a heart chakra opening with this. Yeah, that is a very clear affirmation that Spirit wanted me to share with you before we ended this reading. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, share it with a friend. Maybe it's not your birthday, but you came across this and it's someone that's close to you's birthday. So share it with them. Maybe that you know a deadhead that number 9 is their favorite number, and you just know that, or these are their favorite songs. It's just, you never know how, again, the universe works in these little subtle ways to guide us on this journey that we're on here in this life. So thank you for being part of it. The divine in me honors the divine in you, and have a very special happy rest of your birthday week and month. Okay, Cosmic Cat signing off. Meow.